Yeah, this is it called Nimic. Nimic is a Romanian character called Nimic. See? Yeah, that one. What does Nimic mean in English? Ad, adjust, adjective, nem, nemic, namak, of relating to a nematodes, of a relating to a na, nematodes. Nematodes. Isn't that nematodes was in the yeah the other cartoon? Nematodes. Yeah, relating to. Uh, oh, Nimic definition. Yeah, here, Nimic definition and meaning. Merriam Webster. Mam, Mera, Merriam Webster means medical. Yeah, what means medical right there. Yeah, the word, last word, say better. Merriam dash Webster medical. Yeah, she says here. What? And then the word. Yeah, is it normal to be anomic? Or the translation is different now. The no, A-N-I-M-I-C. Anium. The anium is the most common blood disorder, and according to a National Heart, Lung, and Blood Institute, it affects more than 3 million Americans. See, that's the thing you guys got. Yeah, you guys got the. Yeah, you guys got. See, because you're disturbing me. See, yeah, you guys got that odor. See, this odor. Yeah, that can disturb us. See now. See, yeah. See, North America means more here than any other places. See how lucky that other continents are. See, yeah, they. Yeah, they had to pick up something way too. Yeah, within that. Now you. That's a lot of people there. Rifle too. Oh, that's the animal, the Vermont rifle. Oh, that's the other one, yeah. Yeah, let me get the horse. Yeah, let me get some down. Yeah, let me get. You're in the neck of the wood here. Yeah, let's get some. Yeah, let's get some. Yeah. Oh, there's my place here. I know, I hear the geese. I don't know where it is. I could have got that at the same time. I don't want to lose this. Oh, this is a buck. We're gonna. Yeah, I don't want to. I wanted. Okay, we'll take it there and then. Yeah, I don't want to. Yeah, because I don't want to bring the other one. It takes a bit of time. You have to run. Yeah, it takes a bit of time. Oh, that one's dead. You just go for the moonshot. Yeah, we'll just scout this one. It's came right there. Yeah, yeah, so I think you've got all of that. I'm not going to put the words now. I'll bookmark it and I'll put it some other time. Yeah, Nimic meaning medical. Wow, it is. Yeah, Nimic meaning medical. Nimic is in the Wakapan media, Waki Pademia. Yeah, that the media one. Yeah, that one, little writings and those. Yeah, that is in there too. Nimic, a plot. Nimic explained Reddit. Nimic full movie, Nimic trailer, Nimic watch Nimic. Nimic means medical. Yeah, that's the thing. Here's a, okay, okay, let me just, okay. Oh yeah, let's get this one, because I want to miss all the other, all the flu bot. Something that's cooking around here. Alright. Yeah. I can get an elk. I see little birds just fly there. Looking at those who got transferred. Fire! Fire! Come on, fire! 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 Get this here! So we didn't get very much. See, though, sometimes I need to clear that debris a bit. I only got one out of all of them. I could have got more. I could have got more than this. Oh, the mint here? Oh, we needed mint. They were just first to hold some mints. You need to get a bit more up. It's not going up as high it is. It's supposed to go a bit more. Or is there something? Or maybe I think that's for all the upgrading. Yeah, we need to upgrade till it gets up there. Yeah, see, if it doesn't go any further than up. Okay, let's try now. Let's go. Let's go there. Yeah. This is what I was thinking. Yeah, we're gonna go drop this one because I know we're gonna lose it. That's it. Okay, did this happen to you? Okay, choose 1/7 childhood memory that proves you are chosen. The inventory mind 3 days ago. It's not, I didn't say what it is. Yeah, not in your eyes either. Don't play that. You can still get text. See, this is the one you guys have to get. Yeah, these guys will be sitting beside you and interfering with you, and you can't get Charlie. Like you have to be a moderate kind of thing. See, it's still continuing. I'm saying that never through your eyes. Yeah, that's all that. I put it already. See, these guys are playing the game. These tutors are like this. You know, like the kids' game they play this, and then the head knobbing. Yeah, these guys are called the head knobber. They cause problems like this. They go, the kids, the minors, they'll get this act, keep on going in their system and bother everybody like this. Yeah. Oh, I'm on your face. Yeah, like that. Yeah, so it says chosen one. Yeah, this one says this horse one kind of thing, and he has armor kind of thing. He says you've been chosen since your childhood kind of child. Yeah, this one says alien rejects this weak war horse at auction until a human girl bought it and changed it forever.
Sprawling auction halls of Vireo Station buzzed with energy. Beneath the neon lights, traders and aristocrats from every corner of the galaxy gathered to claim the most exotic and powerful creatures for their collections or competitive pursuits. The air smelled of oil and exotic spices, a reflection of the diverse beings jostling to place their bids. Calder Rin, a rugged man with weathered features and sharp eyes, stood at the edge of the crowd. He had little interest in the pomp and grandeur, but had brought his niece, Lumi, for her 10th birthday. Lumi, wide-eyed and brimming with curiosity, darted through the crowd, her excitement a stark contrast to Calder's reserved demeanor. The auctioneer, a lanky Zeltron, with a voice as sharp as a vibro scythe, waved toward the next cage being wheeled into view. Ladies and gentle beings, I present to you the legendary Kestron Charger, known for its unparalleled speed and ferocity in battle. The audience craned their necks in anticipation, but as the cage's occupant was revealed, the collective excitement turned to murmurs of disappointment. Inside stood a gaunt, trembling creature, its once lustrous black and gold coat now patchy and dull. Its frame, though still tall and elegant, looked far too fragile for a beast of its kind. Pathetic, muttered a corpulent Volthian trader. This one wouldn't last a minute in the races. Start the bidding at 5,000 credits, the auctioneer declared, though his tone lacked conviction. No hands rose. Instead, the crowd began to shift impatiently, their murmurs growing louder. Move on, someone shouted, drawing a ripple of laughter. Lumi, who had been silent until now, tugged at Calder's sleeve. Uncle Calder, she whispered, her gaze locked on the charger. He's scared? Look at his eyes. Calder followed her gaze. The charger's large, intelligent eyes glimmered with a mix of fear and defiance, a spark of life that the crowd seemed blind to. Lumi's grip on his arm tightened. We have to help him, she said, her voice pleading. Lumi, that's not how this works, Calder began, but her determination cut him off. Please. With a sigh, Calder raised his hand. 200 credits, he called out. The crowd erupted into laughter and the auctioneer sneered.
These are 4. I just got one that's 2. I got 2 more and then there's a 5 on the other side. This one you can display it, but what happened? You need to get the other side. another one just on the other side here. You take a bit time. This is what the game is made. Yeah, you can use this spell, but you can't use. You can use the carcass, but you can't use carcass anybody else, anywhere else. Let's see what it was. Oh, it's only one shot. Oh, it's a fuck. Yeah, one shot. See, that's a bad practice. Yeah, the one you're trying to change the talking kind of thing on the letters. Yeah, that's not good. That one should have. You should have also not open the door. Kind of thing. You're bringing that kind of things in here. You left it out. Left it, and you should have left that person out and come to use the other thing. Yeah. You just hampering kind of thing that it's okay kind of thing. But they'll do to you. Yeah, see, kind of put you into the corner. Yeah, they don't do that to the. When you don't have the keypad and everything, they put you against the corner. Oh, what are you still doing here, kind of thing? Because he's opening the door for you, kind of thing like that. And still, actually showed him how the keypad doesn't work. See, that attitude should have fired him right there. That you're just only saying that. It doesn't. Why is it not going? You guys not working on that kind of thing. But yeah, see, that's the thing. Yeah, see, even the workbook, yeah, what's it doing? It's supposed to do something. That's the thing. That's why, yeah. What I said is supposed to be activated already. See, you guys are still. See, now the social worker, yeah, it said to put handy dart. So I added handy dart. I got it from I picked it up on the second day. Yeah, picked it. Sticky things. I put sticky in it, but I didn't put the A because handy dart. It does still start a dart with A, so people know this is just with DR node, so that I can get it. It should help within some places when I get in these places when you're walking about. Yeah, so that one. So that goes with the social worker. This one was helped with the ghost of a demon within the worker, with the carpet one. That one should have worked. That one should have worked. Yeah, because when the worker says it, then that should stop. Either they can't do it on the broadcast. Maybe they do it behind it once they get the issue about it, kind of thing. Yeah. But it's not quite quick enough, yeah. The only way they can get it is in the security, yeah. But manager, doesn't know about it. See, this side, there's ducks this side. I think there was about 4. A little bit distant part. Now we can go sell some of this stuff. We can sell it. Yeah, let's make some currency out of it. Yeah, I think this is 1, 2, 3, and then another one just a bit further. Oh, it's a radar which makes it look far away. It goes further, and then it looks like it's further, but it's just right here. Yeah, that's a W. Bear killing, use skin. just killed them geese here. We just killed them 2 geese or something. Geese skinned. Yeah, we just skinned the geese. We just skinned the geese. Here's the here's skeleton. Rock grass copper, that's right. Visit. Oh, that's the other page. Visit. All glory. Visit that thing kind of. If you were, what I'm not sure. Wait, complete. We call to arms. See, that's the other one. Yeah, we can finish that and check that for what is going on up there. Oh, let's check it out. Oh no, later. Later when we get. We're just gonna stay just over here. In my retro bag is okay, but I just need to sell the horse one first before the air comes.
Guess beggars can't be choosers. I'll take whatever I can get. Okay then, no comment. Yeah, anything's better than nothing. Okay, this will have to do.
Before. We just got one bird. Yeah, let's see. This is the why we know which one we got more, which one we get less. So we get. But plus it was shown in the book. And we're doing the manually way of the bird. Then looking at the magazine and the catalog, not the catalog. Yeah, and then we choose it like that. I'd rather let my mom look at the packages and stuff, because my dad is just too picky. Yeah, he thinks that he's gonna get the package kind of thing without the unknown what do you call it? Almost full. Yeah, almost full. Yeah, it's almost full. Yeah, look at that. So close. A little bit more. Yeah, I can fill it up. Let's just fill this one. Oh, let's go to the. Oh, the wild west. The secret bull. The school bully tries to spank her cheeks, unaware that she's an undercover secret agent. MC rap 2 days ago. Chosen one. The chosen ones. You're were born in toxic family for reason. Chosen ones. You were born in a toxic family for a reason. This is why chosen one are born in toxic family. It is not a bad fate, it's a blessing. Alton of awareness 1 day ago. Why God put a cat in your life? Why did God put a cat in your life? The spirituality of cats, wisdom of universe. 4 months ago. Let's see what 10. Yeah, this is the shelter part of the unit. Number 1 out of all of them. Yeah, all that number doesn't work. Yeah, all of that number doesn't work. Okay, 10 Canadian cities destroy homeless. Top 10 cities with highest homeless crisis in Canada. Global scope up in 10 days ago. Yeah. See, yeah, this is the shelter part of the unit. You say it shelter part of the unit. See, how come they're not paying attention? See, and the worker can jump that gun. Yeah, he's saying about shelter part. Why you guys are disturbing? See, you failed that one. Yeah, that one. Yeah, the shelter is just like worker or agent because there was shelter part of the unit was work within worker. Yeah, you should say you could have said yes. He is living in the shelter within the part of the unit. Yeah, just leave him alone, kind of like that. Yeah, that would have worked. Yeah. Oh, it's an owl. Coastal horned owl. Yeah, they look like they have horns in their head. Yeah, that's the one like out the Lost Island with the glasses. It was not easy. It was up in the mountain and there was wolves over there. Yeah, either the wolf or this one. I see the wow. The glasses should kind of thing. And I parked it in the carrier kind of that platform. The platform, yeah, that's for the whale or the shark you put in there, the shark that you swim with it, yeah, you put that in there. But it doesn't seem to glitch onto those things. Let's get up there. I think if we early enough, maybe I could finish this one if I got this one done.
Supplies are looking healthy right now. I suppose this will do.
Oh, it is full. Yeah, it is full. Good. Yeah, we got it. Yes, perfect. Everything looks good here. Next up, we have to. Yeah, doesn't matter about spending currency in that one. Spending currency in that one. So let's get this one. Oh, not the horse. Oh, we don't need to get the horse. I think we can do it. I think we can get it done. Let's get this one done. What time is it now? Yeah, let's get this one done. We'll go to the moon shot.
This is the life, huh? Self-sufficient, answering to no one. We are making something of ourselves. Now this might even put a smile on your face. It's time to make a sale. I've found some buyers locally. Not the highest price, but easy money. And I'll take easy over hard any day.
if it's a horse. The train might come that way. Sometimes it doesn't stop them. Oh, he got higher. That one. Higher. I can put the shanty right here, right up to here for the shanty. But if you put the glowing thing, yeah, then you can see it. Might head that way. Let's get this one then. The bounty.
I got to say thanks for that last job, if I haven't said it already. Okay then, I got a wagon train to Strawberry that's short some shotgun messengers. Having a hell of a time finding hired guns at the moment. You think you can step in?
Hard to believe.
Might be that your presence is a deterrent to the thieves. Then again,
Hello?
it might not be. We'll have to see. Come on.
This one says the most dangerous small town and city in Canada. Crime scene do not cross. Yeah. This is for MJ and AJ geographic 3 years ago. Yeah. So it's Taj was supposed to be kind of just just in the they're using the back doorway rather than
This way
the
of
front
life
doorway.
ain't for the weak.
So yeah, kind of way that they won't know. Like a dog walker. They should take that. Yeah, his son took it. Yeah, his son. Yeah, his kids should have took that dog walker. Not that. Yeah, that's like they do like.
Well,
but
this place ain't the biggest shithole I've
and then
seen.
he's doing the same thing. Yeah, he takes over the dog walker. It should mean his kid doing it. The kid should be doing the dog walker. He was doing it a while ago.
We can take them easy.
Yeah. I think they're walking someone else's dog.
I'll bury you!
There's someone else's dog. It's a family dog. I don't know if a family dog. I don't know if a family dog does work for if you have your own pet animal. I don't know if that does count or does not count. I don't know. But very rarely you get these guys to have a dog or something at their home. Yeah, without anything. Yeah. Either they took it against their kids,
Close
or
one.
they just bought it for them entertainment to keep them busy or something. Yeah, because they're so busy on this one, they're forgetting about the kids kind of thing. Come on! Oh, I think the 50 was blocking our way, yeah.
Damn fool.
Another story to tell.
Yeah, either that one. Yeah, that's the thing. Either they want to keep busy in that with that kid. Yeah, they're more busy. Yeah, that's the thing. They're more into that. Yeah. They don't care about the coming together. They kind of destroy the country. Yeah,
Come on.
rather than them taking it, they take it, loot it, and then their parents take it. See, now you know who makes them the parent. Yeah.
Thanks. Come on now. Get
Thank
up.
you. Let me start by asking you a... over 2,000.
What is this? 3 types of neighbors to avoid. 3 types of relatives to keep your distance from. 3 types of neighbors to avoid. 3 types of relatives to keep your distance from. Oh, that's great. Physiologist Light 2 months ago.
Welcome to Philosophy's Light. Our lives are always surrounded by relationships. Within our family, we have relatives.
Wait, I need to put this just a bit more louder because of the. Someone's coughing out there. We need to wear.
And cut! It's the moment! Great take, everyone! Oh, it really is a vacation about now.
Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like this commercial. I'm gonna screen cycle this one. I don't like them. This one, they're using it for social media with them. Yeah, I don't like that kind of. You gotta put someone else's leg in the movie kind of thing. Yeah, that's looking for kind of relationship kind of thing. No.
Welcome to Philosophy's Light. Our lives are always surrounded by relationships. Within our family, we have relatives, and once we step outside, we encounter friends, colleagues, and neighbors. These relationships bring joy and sharing, but they can also be the source of worry and stress. As we age, we come to realize that the quality of these relationships is far more important than the quantity. Choosing the right people to be close to not only makes life more meaningful, but also brings peace of mind. There's an old saying, choose your friends wisely, choose your environment carefully, which reminds us to be selective about the relationships around us. Not everyone who is close or familiar is worth keeping in touch with. Some neighbors are better kept at a distance, and certain relatives are not worth getting close to. Sometimes, creating distance is the best way to protect yourself from toxic relationships and live a life of tranquility. So, who are these people? This video will share with you the 3 types of neighbors to avoid and 3 types of relatives not to get too close to, so you can live a more serene and happy life. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any new videos. Part 1. 3 types of neighbors to avoid. In daily life, neighbors play an important role. They are the people we might meet or interact with frequently, even daily. They can provide support when needed or become close friends who share the joys and sorrows of life. However, not every neighbor brings positive energy and peace. Some neighbors can bring about annoyance and even impact your quality of life and mental well-being. Below are 3 types of neighbors we should consider keeping at a distance to protect our own peace and the well-being of our families. The gossip, which means the neighbors who are constantly over-talking. They love to speak at length and spread unverified gossip. They are always curious, not just to know more, but to spread the news around. The stories they share, from your family matters to the smallest details of life, have the potential to become hot topics for the whole neighborhood. These types of neighbors not only talk a lot, but they also don't hesitate to twist the truth, turning simple matters into dramatic, exaggerated tales. The danger of gossip lies in their ability to create unnecessary conflicts, misunderstandings, and drama. A wrong word or baseless rumor from such a person can ruin your reputation, damage family relationships, or make you the target of unwanted scrutiny. Sometimes, just a casual comment from them can cause deep emotional distress, leaving you feeling insecure and losing trust in those around you. A philosophy of life suggests that while we can't change the habits of gossip, we can choose to keep our distance. Avoid sharing personal stories with these neighbors and steer clear of their drama-fueled circles. Remember that your inner peace and the tranquility of your life are more important than trying to please everyone. Don't let the rumors and unnecessary curiosity of gossip disrupt the peace you deserve. The selfish neighbor. Another type of neighbor to avoid is the selfish one. Those who only think about themselves and their interests without any regard for others. They're the kind who never lend a helping hand but expect assistance from you, as if it's a given. This selfishness creates an imbalance in the relationship, leaving you feeling exploited and exhausted. A typical example is the story of Mrs. Marge in a small town. She had a neighbor named Peter, who only cared about his own needs and never considered others. Once, Marge hurt her foot and couldn't drive, so she needed help with grocery shopping. Peter, knowing this, avoided her and claimed to be too busy to help. Yet, just a few weeks later, Peter came over to ask Marge to look after his dog for an entire weekend. Wanting to maintain good relations, Marge agreed. From then on, Peter kept asking for favors, from picking up packages and cleaning his yard when he was away to taking care of his garden. But whenever Marge needed help, Peter always found legitimate excuses to decline. A selfish neighbor like Peter creates a skewed and unhealthy relationship. When you help them, it feels like you're giving too much without receiving anything in return. This not only causes strain in the relationship, but also leads to a sense of disappointment and mistrust in the fairness of the relationship. The philosophy in this situation is to understand your own limits. Don't be afraid to say no when you realize the relationship has become one-sided, where you are the only one giving. Observe how your neighbor treats you and others to gauge their true character. Maintain a balance in mutual assistance, as a good neighborly relationship is based on sharing and mutual support, not exploitation. Moreover, to maintain your peace and kindness, choose to help others only when it comes from a place of willingness and comfort. That way, you won't feel pressured by obligations or demands from a selfish person. And more importantly, learn to let go of relationships with neighbors who only think about their own benefits, as doing so will help you protect your own peace and avoid unnecessary stress. The unhealthy lifestyle. The third type of neighbor you should keep your distance from is one with an unhealthy lifestyle. While they may not directly interfere with your life, their habits and behaviors can negatively affect your peace and quality of life. These neighbors may include those who frequently make noise, throw parties, get into arguments, or even engage in illegal activities like gambling or trafficking banned substances. At times, their lack of consideration for the common environment or disregard for others can make your life stressful and full of inconveniences. Neighbors with unhealthy lifestyles often lack respect for shared spaces and cause numerous disturbances, such as loud noises late into the night, leaving trash scattered around, or acting impulsively and disorderly. From blaring loud music to endless parties or general chaos and noise in their daily lives, these behaviors significantly impact the quality of life for those living around them. Imagine coming home from a stressful day at work, yearning for some peace and rest, only to have a neighbor who continuously blasts music, laughs loudly, and has friends over until late at night. Or a neighbor who refuses to clean up their trash around shared areas, making the living environment polluted and messy. Sometimes they don't even need to directly disturb you. Their thoughtless and disorderly lifestyle alone is enough to rob you of your daily tranquility and comfort. So, what's the philosophy of life for dealing with this type of neighbor? While we cannot change someone else's lifestyle, we can control our reactions. Selecting a healthy living environment, seeking peace, and keeping a distance from neighbors with unhealthy lifestyles is a way to protect your mental health and personal happiness. When faced with such neighbors, if possible, engage in open and polite discussions. gently reminding them to respect shared spaces. However, if all efforts are in vain, find a way to maintain your distance and avoid getting drawn into their lifestyle. Don't forget that your living environment affects not just your physical health, but also your psychological well-being and happiness. To live a peaceful and balanced life, choose your surroundings and community wisely, and stay away from the negative energy brought by neighbors with unhealthy habits. As the old saying goes, you become like those you surround yourself with. So choose to live near light, where there is peace, health, and positivity, so your life can always be bright and serene. While we all wish for good neighborly relationships, it's not always easy to strike a balance between being close and keeping a healthy distance. There are times when being overly friendly or endlessly helpful can drag us into unnecessary troubles. That's why it's essential to know how to keep a distance and set boundaries. There's a well-known saying by the poet Robert Frost, "Good fences make good neighbors." This doesn't just refer to physical barriers, but also to setting necessary boundaries and distances in neighborly relationships. These boundaries help maintain respect, prevent excessive interference in each other's private lives, and ensure you aren't pulled into awkward situations or toxic relationships. Part 2. 3 types of relatives to avoid. Family members always hold a special place in our lives. They are the people we share blood ties with, grow up alongside, and experience the joys and sorrows of life with. However, not every family relationship brings closeness and peace. At times, it is precisely those close to us who become the source of stress, conflict, or exploitation, leaving you feeling drained. As difficult as it may be, recognizing and knowing how to keep a distance from family members who have a negative impact is essential to protect your own peace. Below are 3 types of relatives to keep away from to maintain balance in your life. 1. The borrower who doesn't repay. In life, money can be a cause of rifts, not only between friends, but also within family relationships. In particular, a relative who borrows money, but never intends to pay it back, is someone to keep at all situations. Take Mrs. Linda's story as an example. She had a cousin named John, who was constantly struggling financially. Out of compassion, Mrs. Linda didn't hesitate to lend John a substantial amount of money to pay off debts and start a new business. John promised to pay her back once his business picked up, and Mrs. Linda fully trusted him to keep his word. But as the months went by, not a single payment was made, and Mrs. Linda continued to receive excuses like, "The business isn't stable yet," "The money hasn't come in," or "I'm struggling. Can you wait a little longer?" When Mrs. Linda tried to ask for her money back, John responded with irritation, accusing her of being rigid and lacking understanding of his situation. The previously close bond became strained as Mrs. Linda's trust was deeply broken. Meanwhile, John not only failed to repay the debt, but also failed to realize that his dishonesty and irresponsibility had caused Mrs. Linda to lose faith in their family bond. What's the takeaway philosophy here? Never let money ruin a relationship, but also don't let family ties turn you into someone to be taken advantage of. Helping a relative in times of need is admirable, but be cautious before lending money and establish clear principles to protect both your relationship and your finances. When you realize that a family member has no intention of repaying the money or doesn't genuinely appreciate your help, don't hesitate to maintain your distance or say no to further requests. How to handle this situation? Have a frank but gentle conversation. Explain that while you want to support them, there needs to be fairness and responsibility on both sides. If the family member is unable to repay, consider finding other ways to assist them that don't involve lending money. Most importantly, recognize your own limits and don't let a sense of obligation deplete you both financially and emotionally. Clearly, money is just a material thing, but if not handled transparently, it can cause harm not only to your wallet, but also to your family relationships. Remember the principle: clear money matters, clear relationships so you can maintain close bonds with respect and trust. 2. The self-serving relative. Another type of relative you should consider keeping your distance from is someone who only cares about their own interests without considering your emotions. Failed to reciprocate unless it directly benefits them. To them, relationships, even with family, are like transactions, and when they no longer receive value, they're quick to ignore or abandon you without a second thought. This kind of person tends to exploit your kindness and attention, but will never be around when you're struggling or need help. For example, they will readily call or visit when they need financial assistance, a favor, or want you to go out of your way for them. However, if you find yourself in a tough situation, they will act disinterested, claim to be too busy, or even pretend you don't exist. A self-serving relative often creates a one-sided relationship that can drain your emotional energy. Maintaining such a relationship leaves you feeling exhausted as you constantly give without receiving genuine situation. Family relationships should not be built on demands, expectations, and one-sided benefits. A happy family is based on sharing, caring, and mutual sacrifices. No matter how important family ties may be, if only one side is always giving without receiving empathy or support from the other, the relationship becomes unfair and unhealthy. To handle this type of person, it's crucial to establish boundaries and protect your self-respect. Let them know that your support and kindness are not obligations, but choices based on mutual affection and respect. Don't be afraid to say no when you feel you're being taken advantage of, and be mindful when offering help if you detect selfishness in their actions. Family ties are important, but it doesn't mean you have to fulfill every demand if it requires you to sacrifice too much without receiving gratitude or concern in return. Living in fairness and respect is a fundamental principle for maintaining a healthy relationship with relatives. If someone only cares about their own interests without considering your feelings and needs, then keeping a distance and setting boundaries is the best way to protect your own peace and maintain a balanced, happy life. 3. The lazy and dependent relative. A lazy and dependent relative can be exhausting, particularly when you find yourself bearing responsibility for them. Such individuals often lack a sense of independence and don't put in any effort to improve their lives, instead relying on others for financial support and assistance. This type of family member may leave you feeling stressed and burdened by the responsibility of carrying them throughout their lives. Once dependence becomes a habit, they will see it as a given, and you, the helper, become an endless provider. The story of Mr. Joe serves as a typical example. He was an elderly man who had retired and was living a peaceful life on his modest savings. His son, Adam, once held a stable job, but was fired due to his lack of diligence, leaving him unemployed. Instead of finding a new job or learning to be self-reliant, Adam moved back in with his parents, living off Mr. Joe's pension. Every day, Adam would wake up late, do no household chores, and make no effort to find work. All living expenses, from groceries to utility bills, were paid by Mr. Joe. One day, Mr. Joe discovered that Adam had been spending money on video games and unnecessary outings. What angered Mr. Joe the most was when he overheard Adam on the phone, boasting to his friends, "My dad is always looking out for me. I just stay home and enjoy life. He even worries about my future, so there's nothing to stress about." This remark was a wake-up call for Mr. Joe, who realized that his support and kindness were not helping Adam grow, but only turning him into a dependent, irresponsible person. Adam's laziness and dependence not only imposed a financial burden on Mr. Joe, but also caused emotional exhaustion. He felt that all his efforts to help were unappreciated, and that his son was becoming increasingly irresponsible. Offering help to relatives is a noble gesture, but it is essential to set limits so that kindness does not become indulgence, and assistance doesn't turn into a cycle of laziness and dependence. As the famous saying goes, "Give a man a fish, and you feed him for a day." Teach a man to fish, and you feed him for a lifetime. This emphasizes that, rather than nurturing a habit of dependence, teach your family members to be self-reliant and face life on their own. This is the type of support that provides lasting value, fostering self-respect for them and bringing peace to you. What's the life philosophy drawn from this story? When your kindness becomes a given to a relative, that's the time to set boundaries. Helping family members in tough times is admirable, but if that help only fosters laziness and dependency, you may inadvertently push them into a situation where they can't stand on their own. Sometimes saying no can be a lesson for them to understand the value of effort and responsibility. Dealing with this type of relative requires frankness and resolve. Don't be afraid to refuse when they repeatedly ask for help or continue their lazy habits. Encourage them to become independent by limiting your assistance. Remember that true kindness is not about unconditional support, but about empowering others to stand on their own 2 feet. Relationships with lazy and dependent relatives can drain your financial and emotional resources. Setting boundaries and helping them learn self-reliance will not only protect your own well-being, but also encourage them to improve themselves and take responsibility for their lives. Offering help to relatives is a noble gesture, but it is essential to set limits so that kindness does not become indulgence, and assistance doesn't turn into a cycle of laziness and dependence. As the famous saying goes, give a man a fish, and you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish, and you feed him for a lifetime. This emphasizes that, rather than nurturing a habit of dependence, teach your family members to be self-reliant and face life on their own. This is the type of support that provides lasting value, fostering self-respect for them, and bringing peace to you. Part 3. The philosophy of choosing and letting go. 1. The importance of choosing relationships. In life, relationships play an incredibly important role. They are sources of inspirations and joy, but they can also become burdens. Whether it's neighbors or family members, the smart selection of relationships is key to maintaining happiness and peace. When you connect with people who have a positive mindset, you will feel inner tranquility and life will seem brighter. On the contrary, when you maintain relationships with those who carry negative energy, lead unhealthy lifestyles, or are only self-serving, you'll feel drained, stressed, and may even lose faith in life. Therefore, choosing healthy, positive relationships not only helps you lead a happier life, but also shields your mind from unnecessary negative influences. Pay attention to how others treat you, how they show respect and sincerity in your relationship. Don't be afraid to distance yourself from people who bring discomfort or distress. Making those choices creates the living environment you desire. 2. Knowing how to let go of toxic relationships. One of the greatest challenges in choosing relationships is learning how to let go of those that are not suitable, be they neighbors or family. You may have been close to them for a long time, or you may not want to hurt them. But if that relationship robs you of peace and balance in your life, then letting go is the best way to protect yourself. Letting go does not mean cutting off all communication or acting negatively. Letting go here means maintaining a necessary distance, not allowing yourself to be pulled into troubles, stress, or unhealthy dependence from others. It's about choosing and prioritizing your inner peace over toxic relationships. While this decision can be difficult, and you may feel guilty, remember that to achieve balance and happiness in life, sometimes we must let go of what's not worthy. 3. Respecting yourself and building quality relationships. At the core of choosing relationships is knowing how to respect yourself. When you value yourself, you will naturally attract quality relationships that are respectful and bring positive energy. Good relationships are built on sincerity, mutual respect, and two-way support. Don't be afraid to say no to people who make you feel negative or take advantage of you. This refusal is not selfishness. but a demonstration of self-respect and self-love. Choose friends, family, and neighbors with whom you feel genuine sincerity, those who share joy, help when needed, and respect your privacy. Only when you respect yourself can you build and maintain relationships that bring peace and happiness to your life. Life is a series of choices and decisions. To live happily and peacefully, you need to filter the relationships around you. Keep those who help you grow and let go of those who harm or disrupt your balance. Only when you cherish yourself and prioritize your inner peace can you build quality relationships that bring true joy and happiness. Part 4. The Philosophy of Human Value. The Story of the Stone. One day, a young monk approached his master and asked, "Master, what is the true value of a human life?" The master replied, "Go to the garden, pick up a stone, clean it, and then take it to the market to sell. If someone asks for its price, don't say anything. Just hold up 2 fingers. If they offer to buy it, don't sell it." Following his master's instructions, the next morning, the young monk took the stone to the market. The market was bustling, and many people were curious about the stone. A woman approached and asked, "How much is this stone?" The young monk remained silent and held up 2 fingers. $2? The woman asked. The monk shook his head. "Then $20? I want to buy it to press pickles," she said. Surprised, the monk thought. Wow, a seemingly worthless stone could fetch $20. But he did not sell it and took the stone back to his master. Upon hearing the story, the master nodded. "Tomorrow take the stone to a museum. If someone asks about the price, do the same as you did today. If they make an offer, don't sell it and bring it back." The following morning at the museum, a crowd gathered around the stone. One person stepped forward and asked, "How much is this stone?" The monk held up 2 fingers again. $200? The person asked. The monk shook his head. "Then $2,000? I want to buy it to carve a sculpture," he continued. The monk was amazed, but did not sell it, bringing the stone back once more. The master smiled and said, "Tomorrow take this stone to an antique shop. If someone asks about the price, do as before. When you return, I will tell you the value of a human life." On the 3rd day, the young monk went to the antique shop. As soon as he placed the stone down, many people crowded around. A customer asked, "How much is this stone?" The monk held up 2 fingers. $2,000? The customer asked in surprise. The monk shook his head. "Then how about $200,000? I want to buy it." Astonished, the monk quickly ran back up the mountain with the stone and breathlessly recounted the story to his master. The master listened patiently, smiled kindly, and said, "My child, the value of a stone depends on where you place it. At the market, it is worth $20. At the museum, its value rises to $2,000. And at the antique shop, it is worth $200,000. A person's value is the same. It depends on the environment they place themselves in, how they perceive themselves, and where they choose to live." The story of the stone is not just about material worth, but carries a profound message about the value of human life. Just like the stone, the value of each person is not fixed, but varies according to their living environment, self-perception, and the choices they make. If you place yourself in a positive environment where others respect, support, and appreciate your qualities, you will find your highest value. Conversely, if you are in a negative environment where people don't recognize your abilities, don't respect you, and constantly undermine you, it becomes difficult to see and express your true worth. But the story isn't just about the external environment. It's also about how you view yourself. Confidence in your value, refusing to underestimate yourself, and knowing what you want are the ways to position yourself correctly. Like the stone in the museum or antique shop, where people recognize its potential and appreciate its value. I sincerely thank you for taking the time to listen and reflect on the stories and philosophies of life that we've shared. I hope these messages bring you peace, joy, and inspiration to live more positively and with love. Thank you for always supporting us, and I wish you a fulfilling and meaningful life. The value of a person is not just tied to their talents or knowledge, but also to their spiritual foundation, self-awareness, and choice of living environment. Positioning yourself in the right place allows you to showcase your best value, much like a seemingly worthless stone rising to thousands in value when placed in the right environment. Always remember that you have the power to define your own worth. Choose a healthy living environment, build quality relationships, and place yourself in spaces that allow you to maximize your true value.
Welcome to Philosophy's Light. I'll start this video with a simple fact. The older we get, the more we realize that maintaining friendships isn't always easy. As we mature, feelings of loneliness can start to creep in because friendships become more complex and the shocks from relationships become all too familiar.
How far is that thing? They're going to be running for a long time. Oh, we're not too far. Just up here. Because it's gonna go on further and further and further away.
Supplies are good, I'm a happy man. I'll take whatever I can get. Yeah, anything's better than nothing. I suppose this will do.
During the childhood. 5, sign from your childhood that prove you were chosen by God. Yeah, I told my mom to look at keep a tab on that thing. Someone, I think that someone, yeah, said, oh, you're getting too much letter for nothing. Now's your time. You're grown up and adult. Now this is like your home. So you need to make yourself like you have your own garage and everything working. Just a little bit stuff, then you get. Once you settle, then it just reduces the impact. Yeah. They're saying, oh, you can spend it. It's not that. Just now that now you want to own like your own vehicle and everything. So this is a good opportunity to have something like that. Because now it's time, right? Yeah. So it's just yeah. Sometimes someone tells them in the ears. I think it was that lady, that vehicle one. Yeah, she's carrying something for herself. Yeah, that one. He said, why is he looking for the packet and then tells him now? Yeah, exactly. That's what it is. Yeah, some car on the other side. I think it was parking over here, but he went on that side, parked the other side. So just like the food court, actually, people like to share. Bigger people are careless, but small ones they don't want it, but they get crisscrossed with the other people.
Help yourself to some stew, by the way. It won't win any prizes, but it fills a hole.
This nature should work with that one. The nature one we're doing here, pick up the pelt. This one should, but this is not the trade one. Because trade one we take it, right, but we're getting all the pelts in this thing. That's only to so yeah, this one's just for animal and they should give you a little bit of something, but I don't see. I have to check the point when we pick up those things. Yeah, they do give it. Yeah, they did give it a little bit. Yeah, so that means is this one then. I think maybe. Yeah, this one should move a little bit at a time. I don't. It doesn't. Does everything sold in this one, or is it still? That one, that's newer. Don't count this one yet because we did that at the with some pasties and yeah, this one here. It's this one. He has lots here. So this will be the coin. Yeah. So get this one. Yeah, that one. This one. No, that one. That one work. And then or get this one, and then later. Those ones. No, you don't need to worry about it. Yeah. reckon that, yeah, that any kind of weapons is saying that.
Let's get the devilies.
Oh, combat! Yeah, you just hear that combat. You got something from the combat. Hearing from the combat or something. That area is within this one. Yeah, it actually does happen in this. Yeah, there's some other places that does that. Yeah, ambushing kind of way. Yeah, that is part of that in this one. I got the string. That's why the rope. Yeah, that's why what happened. Sometimes the rope is in the wrong place. He's probably by the moon shack, so he didn't maybe doing something. A lot of pelts when you get those wolves. Another wolf. I think so. Four wolves. when your children doesn't respect you and anger you, don't get angry, does this, it very effective. When your children don't respect you and anger, you stay calm and do not do this effectively assault. The soldier does DOSE, yeah, and then 2 months ago. I hear wolves. Hurry up, there's lots of over there. There's a cannibal. Yeah, not out there, the other people. Salt and vinegar. Yeah, this is salt and vinegar chips. What's up? It's a like light blue one with the salt and pepper, salt in it, and the vinegar in it, like a bottle. Depends on the what do you call it, the store that will have do their own packaging, or just original packaging on it. Depends on the. This is a very light blue one. Yeah, I think this is the regular one. I think.
My nephew Lem's still in jail, and Danny Lee and Braithwaite are still picking up the custody. We shouldn't sit on this too long. All right, then. Well, I've got 1,000 things to do.
We have a batch ready to go. D'accord. Bien. Get yourself ready, or we will be late for the buyers. But do not rush, eh? More speed, less haste, as you say. I tell you something. Back in France, working with my father, we could deliver 200 bouteilles of Calvados in a single afternoon with only a cigarette for breakfast. That was the life of a real bouilleur de cru, eh? Well, do what you can. I trust in you. Drive well.
Never leader, yeah. find it, you can. Oh, he's gonna try to. Let's go. He's looking for it. No, get up. Let's go. Let's wait. Let's get up. Where's this place? I think the homestead's somewhere here. There's someone here. Yeah, he's still there. I don't know if we're gonna lose it. Hold on. What these guys do, they bookmark it later on. I know why. Because when you say you're gonna this game is not worth way too much. Without what I mean, I'm just getting tired of it. Yeah, because I don't like the way these guys are. Yeah, yeah, these guys are doing what they're not making us play the game. These guys are cheating on their business. That's why they're not very well. Yeah, it's getting worthy of the game. You're not cheating. Yeah, these guys will try to avoid it. Yeah, these guys. Yeah, the game's over in this one anyways. In this one because we can't get See, the game shouldn't be over. You got the 5 minutes left. In the 5 minutes, you can make it there. Yeah, it's got something. This is not even shooting.
Yeah.
See, right? Where were we here? See, I was gonna take this route right here, this one right here, and then make your way somewhere here it was. So we still could have made it in that much time. I don't want to waste my time. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to. Yeah, let's figure out some other game. But I'm not going to get any game right now. This is just kind of not the game we want to. Let me go back to the base. We got all the stuff we've got anyways. So let's just get back to the base and. Sorry, this one's not worth this one. There's nothing. You can tell if it keep on going. Yeah, just there's too much social media. Yeah, this one. So I don't want to. When you decide to play, like for me, see, I know when it is, but not. Play some other one, but not right now till I get them covered the end of the month, not right now. Yeah, because we're probably this game is not playing fair enough to the game. I don't like it. Yeah, we have 5 minutes to get there. We will make it there. The horse is really quick. Yeah, so we make it there. See, it is just a faulty kind of when we kind of not playing with the players, but do like this, then you don't. They do this little test, see if you're gonna make it to the player, and see the player will let you go through. Like that. That's our decision, not the players. Yeah, so I mean the employees. Yeah, I don't like that. They did it a couple of times on this game.
I'll put one.
So we're gonna pause in this game. There's another game, I'm like maybe after let's take this one. There's another game. I put it, but that one was the game from the pre-order one. Yeah, there was a pre-order. They gave a little bit of demo of that game. Yeah, the pre-war game. Pre-war. You have to purchase it. Yeah, so they gave a demo game. I said, let me give it a try. What it is about. That was just a sample try. Maybe in the half of the game you can purchase it probably. No, don't touch this one. No, don't touch it. It's a couple of times already happened. There's no cheating in that one. Not at all. No, not at all. The guy, yeah, these guys want to do the correct thing. You can talk to the place. No, don't. Yeah, just let the game go as normal as read as it can get. Yeah, so that's right. So they didn't work in that. We haven't talked about it. I'll let my mom go and check. Okay, check the data correctly. Yeah, no problem. matter about being worried. Yeah, let's just, yeah, this. Oh, we didn't fill that. We should have filled that. Let me see if, oh, we don't have to fill up the moon shack before we go. I should have filled up the moon shack. We can sign up at the moon shack then. Let's go to moon shack and sign up there. Yeah, I never leave it empty kind of thing. Yeah, let's just fill that out. I forgot about the moon shack. You never leave it empty, even you kind of come into this one. I just saw a paw here somewhere. And a kill. There's a paw and a kill. There's someone here. Yeah, I need to stop him. I think there was a wolf when he had the board level. I think seems to go more often than the other cows. Always funny, just when it's just a rocket. He wants it, yeah. People don't go within, yeah. If I say toward there, and if I say you come within the comment, they said, well, I wanted mine to toward there, so you say that's the thing. His practice is not within that kind of guideline. Still 27. See, these guys are 27 here. See, these guys are stuck to the 27. And this vendor supposed to keep up to date. He didn't get up to date either. Yeah, he's stuck in the States still, the same place where the male left. Yeah, this vendor did. Yeah, see, he's kind of like lazy out in this one. Yeah, since November 19th. Yeah, 11/23 for lunchtime. See, yeah, he never completed his up to that area. That's about half a, like from here you put it down here. That's how much days he missed out forward as the UPS postal outfit. I'll do another one from right now. Yeah, from right now. Come on! No! Come on! Let's go! I didn't see this one. I'm supposed to be still carpet in there, but I didn't. So it's fine. See that guy? Yeah, that minor wants to listen to other people's problem kind of, yeah, how kind of thing. Yeah, he's that kind of thing. He's the bear. Yeah, that's the bear right there. If the minor starts problem, he being a kind of thing. No. We're not gonna kill him. That guy was looking for the pelt too. Well, I had to park it over there. But that guy was saying, yeah, the pelt, so I have to put it a little bit further. Yeah, you can't take the pelt back. Yeah, because the other guy's gonna steal the pelt. Even the horse parking.
My nephew Lem's still in jail, and Danny Lee and Braithwaite are still taking out custody. You let me know when you're ready to make a move. We shouldn't sit on it too long. Keep up the good work.
That got nothing to do. We can put him in your house and
I do not work so hard just to have you ruins to deliver. Allons-y. Very well, but this could be cheaper.
Yeah, I'm gonna sign up on this one and play some other game here kind of thing. Yeah, this is not bad. Yeah, not bad. Oh, the horse. Yeah, I don't like that kind of way these guys think. Yeah, that's not the way we're supposed to. Yeah, we're supposed to hear from there, and these employees are doing the same thing. See how this one's doing. We won't got anything right now. So the player does this, and these guys are losing that much time and losing this much time, see, for nothing. Yeah, we had 5 minutes of it. Sometimes the players used to say, yeah, you got that much time, yeah, loot those kills, all the kills, you got plenty of time. See, when you go to here, then you didn't, yeah, it doesn't make you not the game kind of thing. Who said doesn't want to live? If this is caused like this, you're not to live. Yeah, no, it's not for me because I didn't say anything about that. When you hear something like, yeah, that guy's the issue, that's his problem, not my problem. See how you change the subject to this side. Okay, let me put this other one.